right, guys. I feel like the starting's always a little bit weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I do an introduction. But yeah, welcome back, Informal Gangsters, man. Appreciate you guys. I do have to just quickly say, make sure you freaking follow, like, and subscribe these guys that I'm about to introduce you to. One of them to my left just won a comedy contest.
First place.
First place.
That's right. That's right.
He's killing it, man. He's killing the game. He's one of my favorite comedians that I like to see every time he goes up there, man. I can't stop laughing. And introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Rogelio Avila, and I am his favorite comedian.
Yeah, no
Thank
lie.
you, man.
No,
Thank you for inviting me. I mean, it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. One of the greatest. One of the greatest.
No, it's actually
No.
a big deal.
No,
I
it's actually
appreciate
something
that,
cool.
dude.
It's actually pretty
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I appreciate
Not
that,
gonna
man.
lie.
And that's my son.
Yeah, I'm Joshua.
Oh, you didn't even give him a good introduction. I was about to.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I was about to jump in.
No, yeah, I'm
I
just
was
here.
about to- My dad made me drive. He's drinking.
No, yeah, I'm the right.
I cannot even smoke.
Although, if you did, it wouldn't matter because here in New Mexico it's legal now,
Yeah.
starting yesterday.
Yeah, that's why. But we're going to El Paso right now.
Oh.
He's gonna be legal halfway.
Hey, can you be legal halfway?
Yeah.
What? Would that be a crime
What?
if you got high in New Mexico, but then you had to go back to El Paso once you get to El Paso?
You're high, so
But
yeah.
but what if you don't have nothing on you? No, we don't nothing. Like they're like,
Well,
hey,
it's in
what's
your
up?
system.
I
And
think
it's
that
legal?
it's gonna be in your system. Yeah, sometimes they don't know, huh?
No.
The cops, they don't. Are you high?
Some cops are so
Sometimes they
stupid.
know.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they know and they're like, they're
Yeah.
giving you a like, all right, man. I know you're not doing nothing bad.
Fuck
Just
no!
go ahead and
I've
pay.
gotten out of like I've been in almost trouble like 5 times with weed and like drinking while driving. Man,
Jesus.
I was driving over there in El Paso.
Yeah.
It was
Allegedly.
No, I was fucking fucked up. You know? I
Oh, we
was
just have to
drinking.
say that.
It,
You're not
it was
criminalizing yourself. Allegedly.
no, but when the cop stopped me, I was like fucking sober, man. Like fuck. I saw the lights and I said I'm going to jail.
The lights
But
sober
no,
you
he
up.
did the just one test on me.
Yeah.
Like you have to follow with your eyes, like just
His
your eyes,
finger?
not the head, just your eyes. Like follow the finger and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I almost fucked up because I followed it with the head. He said, no, follow it with the eyes. So I'm like, okay. Like for 30 seconds, going like that and like that. Y acá se la ponía. And I'm like,
What head?
Wait.
a ver, with one eye, decía. Y luego yo acá todo crooked the line. No, but he went like that. And then he said, okay, you passed it. I'm not going to conduct any more tests on you because I see you're not drunk.
Okay.
But I was.
And you told him.
You're like, I'm just a high functioning alcoholic.
I passed it even if I'm drunk, officer.
Yo, really? You're all getting ready. He's all, you're good. Oh.
I passed it. Okay. Yeah, no, but that's not the only time. I have more stories like that. I got saved because I don't know, like I was like drunk or fucking like buzzing, and then they stopped me,
Allegedly.
and I'm like
Allegedly.
sober already. Like
The lights sober you up.
yeah,
When you see the lights, you
when I see the cops, yeah,
you
it's
go
over
sober
soon.
mode.
And I have weed. Oh, and that day I had weed on
Hey,
me
wait.
too.
What's sober mode right now? Everyone
Yeah.
go sober mode right now. Ready? 1, 2.
I think I act more stupid when I'm sober than when I'm...
Yeah, because you try to hide it. huh?
Yeah, because I try to hide it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But when
Yeah.
you're sober, you're all, fuck it. I don't have
Yeah,
to
when
have
I'm
it.
sober, I'm like all over the place, acting, grabbing.
A la verga.
Oh shit! Hey,
Hey,
see,
you
like
putting
I'm
in
sober right now, and I'm messing up your studio right now.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. Sometimes it
Hey,
happens, man.
lo
It's all for the
desarmo.
show.
It's all for the show.
Te conviertes en Hulk acá.
Oh, shit.
Today I was watching
Oh, wait. Going back to the story, then what
Oh, yeah.
happened? Yeah.
oh no, well that's the first time I had also weed on me, and I had it in because it was a New Year. It was
Uh-huh.
the first January,
Uh-huh.
2015 or 16, and then it was in like around 2 in the morning.
Okay.
they stopped me, and I had weed too. I had a pipe here, and then I had my a coat on that has the pockets in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
The little.
inside. So I had it right there, and he told me, "Show me." He just told me, "Show me." He didn't search me. He
He
did
said, "Show me."
search me over here and everything, but he didn't search me acá.
Up
¿Ah?
top?
Le dijo, está chichón, dijo.
Ah, he's all,
I'm
he
gonna
must have some
harass
big
him.
old
I'm gonna
titties.
harass him, dijo. She Lorena Herrera.
That
And then
means
I
you have
was like,
ugly titties. If you had nice titties, you would have been like, let me see.
yeah. Let me see that pipe. No, but he didn't search me. He just told me, open your coat, like that.
Mhm.
And then I was like, okay, just to see if I didn't have any guns right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he
But
didn't
you
search
didn't
me.
show
So
him your guns right here.
Oh,
one time
shit.
they stopped me with this fool when he was little, and I
Really?
had weed on me. I was scoring. Remember that
Yeah,
day?
that's how I learned.
How old were you?
I was little. I was doing a project that
You
day
were like 8, no?
for kindergarten.
Oh, so you
No,
were like
no,
6?
for like before first grade. What pre-K? It was pre-K.
So you were like 5 or 6.
Yes, I was like 5 or 6.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think I was 5 actually.
But you remember that day?
I remember it. I remember what I like my innocent mind, what my innocent
Yeah.
mind saw.
What did you see?
Because supposedly we were gonna go to my dad's friends because I was gonna get some paper bags for a project that I was doing. I was gonna build a scarecrow.
Yeah.
So we went and so we were in the car and stuff, and then I didn't know this because they put me an umbrella. My dad gave me an umbrella
Yeah.
so the sun wouldn't hit me.
Okay.
But they were like smoking weed or stuff. I guess
Just to block
I
it.
don't know the whole story. I just know I got pissed off because I saw one of the guys ripping one of the bags, and I was like,
Yeah.
this guy is ripping my bag. That's my bag for my
That's
project. And he was ripping it, but now it makes sense like why he was getting papers and stuff. It's like
See,
He
a
was
lot of-
getting papers so he could put the wheat there and roll it. I mean,
Yeah.
break
Have a
it.
little
Break it.
flat, surface,
And then
like an ashtray.
he was using that, but when he stopped, he wanted to cry like a little bitch.
because I didn't know what was going on. I just saw the police.
The cop told him, well, I know it's my fault and I should be
More responsible.
because I'm the bad one, but the cop had to tell him, no, like don't cry, it's gonna be okay. He did let me go. He didn't even take me to jail or gave me a ticket, nothing. He just let me go. And the 2 guys that were in the car with me, he told them they had to go walking.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I remember seeing them walk, and they were like, oh.
Damn.
But the
sad and
thing
stuff.
about that is that I did buy weed, but I hid it. Like he didn't find it, so I took my weed. I took my
He
son.
didn't. I thought he. Well, it's because
He
I
found-
don't even know the whole
It's
story.
because he
Yeah.
found weed, but that they had,
Oh.
and they tried to
and
put
then-
it on me because when I got off the car, I had it right here.
Yeah.
So they were behind me. He just put it right here.
Yeah.
So when I got off the car, the cop said, "It's your weed because it's on your seat." And I'm like, I didn't have
Oh, I
any
thought you were
weed.
saying, it's under like your pancita right there.
No.
So how you know?
No, yeah, and I saw that. I saw when the guy went like.
You
and then
remember?
I was like, what? Oh, I was like, what is he doing? I don't. My dad is not asking for back scratches right now. I know because my dad does that when
Yeah,
we're
because
driving.
sometimes I ask for them.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
Scratch
scratch
my
his back.
back.
Yeah, and I'm just scratching his back.
And then I sometimes go, "Scratch me over here." And then you can reach it there, Dad. Why do I have to do it? You're scratching me.
On your
Little
feet.
huevos. He's 18 already, man.
No, yeah.
No, but
So
when they
it's
stop
legal
me,
now.
they
So,
what?
So it's legal now.
But it's still a sin, huh?
oh,
If you believe
shit.
in religious stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. It's definitely taboo.
Oh man.
It's things that happen in families, It's nothing bad.
I guess. Guess whose
Not
family?
in my family.
Yeah.
No, we
I guess
do
in a
have-
comedic family it does.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like a tragedy family, but tragedy is comedy,
Funny.
so I guess
Yeah.
Well, life, dude. There's a quote I saw. Damn, what
tragedy
movie I saw?
plus time equals comedy.
Or I saw a quote that reminded me of where it's like you could either see your life in 2 ways, as a comedy or as a tragedy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you could be like super negative or super positive, bro. And that's what comedy is, just like taking it. But I mean, if you guys are both are having fun, I mean, do what you want.
No, man. I mean, we do have a lot of fun in that way, but he's also my son, so I have
Yeah.
to
So
let
it's
him know.
see, like right now, like I couldn't smoke like they know I smoke, but I don't smoke in front of them. They don't see. It's like a weird chemistry right now,
Mhm.
like a weird, because he's talking about all these stories that
Yeah.
like, you know. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird like that. But
But
like,
I've told you these stories
no,
before.
yeah, but like, it's because he like I cannot say my stories because
Oh, okay.
you see,
Yeah.
and it's like when it
Yeah,
comes
and
to
then
drugs,
I was that one invited here.
Well,
yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Why not? You can.
Nah, I'm
We can
just
jump
kidding.
in. We
Nah,
got
nah.
time.
We won't let him. We won't
We
let
won't-
him. No,
Yeah.
because he has stories that he doesn't want me to hear. You know,
Yeah.
because
I
he
see.
knows
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
So I'm
be
just
like,
here.
what?
I'm just here like
You're like,
sitting,
oh,
like,
that's good.
yeah.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like something I would never do.
That's exactly how I felt about you guys touching each other.
No, he knows about that. Well, because he's the one, you know.
Nah, sí, a ese sí le pico la cola y acá, pero he knows it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my grandpa used to do that shit to me all the time. Like I would bend over and he would like actually poke my ass. Fool.
What the-
But it was never like nobody said like, hey, you're being a predator or nothing. It's just like playing around, you know.
Yeah.
And it was called. Have you seen the candy that's like it's called Dubalin?
Duvalin, yeah.
Dubalin, the
Yeah.
Mexican candy. It's
Yeah, it's like creamy.
It's like Nutella,
Mhm.
but like in a little
3 different
plastic container
flavors.
like that.
Yeah.
Chocolate, vanilla.
That's what
Mhm.
that's what we call that Dubalin. You know, because you put your finger like that in the
Ass?
Dubalin and
Oh.
and that's what you call it, or you also call it serrucho, which is a sa. ¿O cómo?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one where you have your whole hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just
shit.
he bends over and you go like
That's like a
serrucho.
credit
But like
card
no
and shit.
penetration. Or yeah.
Just
with
like
you,
through
yeah?
pants. Just
No.
through on top of pants.
Yeah,
you
on
know
top
what
of the
I'm saying? Like
pants.
just
Top of the
fucking
pants.
Yeah,
Never
so it's like
naked.
nothing bad.
Never
enough.
naked, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like that, never.
Yeah.
But everyone respected that, and right now when
Everyone
I do it,
respected
like
that.
yeah, no one said that's bad. No one said anything.
What do you mean? Everyone respected
Everyone
that.
respected the Duvalin.
Everyone
and
respected an ass
Yeah.
poke every now and then.
Once in a while, man. It wasn't all
It's like,
day.
oh.
But, I mean, you had to be careful who you bend over. You know, in
Yeah.
your
Who you
family.
do, Aline?
Uh-huh.
You have to be careful
or
who you do,
serrucho.
Aline. Okay.
But the
And
worst was the sacacaca. Remember that one? You put your two.
Yeah,
hands
that's
together.
the one I
Boom.
was talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. No, that one's the worst because it hurts.
Dude,
yeah.
I have a
But we
sale
didn't
about
do that. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. That was too
Oh,
much.
Jesus. That's too. Because that was aggressive.
Yeah, man.
Sacacaca is aggressive.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
have
are
to-
like brushing the butt.
Yeah, man. That was
The sacacaca is a fatah, and then you're like,
I
your
thought
legs.
the sacacacas was the one where you pick him up and then make him land on your knee.
Oh, that's
Oh,
ultimate.
that's also
Make the ass
ultimate
land on your knee.
sacacaca, dude.
Yeah, that's the
Jesus.
one.
That's
That's
the
the finisher
extreme.
sacacaca.
I finished him sacacaca. Yeah.
That's a Mortal
Finish.
Kombat
Yeah.
finishing move. Fucking sacacaca, dude.
Sacacaca, man.
Boosh.
Sacacaca.
And if you make the person bounce after, more points. More points.
But I haven't the stories from the cops, man.
Yeah,
One time I was working in Odessa,
yeah.
and I had a barbecue over there with my boss and all the friends from work,
Yeah.
and they made ribs, and then they made macaroni and cheese. They made like barbecue food,
Yeah.
but it was fucking delicious, man. And they gave me a plate with like a portion like for 5 people. Like they gave me a big ass fucking platter like that. So I took it home. But then before getting from Odessa to my house, which is in Clint, I said I'm gonna stop for some beers and I'm gonna be drinking them in the way
Oh, shit.
to
Yeah,
to
pregame?
the house. But in the car driving and shit, and I was drinking Keystone. Preste. And I had all the cans right here. And then almost when I was getting to Clint, like 15 minutes before getting to Clint, I go like 90 so I could get there faster, you know?
Yeah.
And the fucking state trooper stops me. So I stop and I say, fuck this, like always, you know, like that been the 3rd time. So I'm like, fuck. I know
you
I
slowed
got this, I
down.
got this, I got confidence. So yeah, he told me to get off the car because he saw all the containers. But it wasn't just one state trooper. It was like an old state trooper. Like he was like 70, I think. I don't know if he was
Damn.
old. And then he came with 2 young guys that I
Mhm.
guess he was teaching them.
Uh-huh.
And then they were just looking at what he did and shit. And then He said, no, get off the car. Have you been drinking those? I said, no, I drank when I was in Odessa, but then I didn't throw the cans away.
Yeah.
So you weren't drinking and driving? And I'm like, no, I wasn't drinking and driving. I was just drinking in Odessa, like
Yeah.
4 hours ago, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, get off. And he did that same fucking finger thing.
Yeah.
And I passed it like with flying colors. I
Yeah.
even got a diploma and my master's. And my master's.
They even had a ceremony. The border patrol pulled up.
Yeah.
They turned on their lights. Like,
I
"You're
became
good
an
to go."
American citizen
Because of that.
because I passed that shit. But then I told them, "Hey, are you guys hungry?" And they're like, "Why? Why? Did you already get some lunch? You already went to lunch?" And then they're like, "Why? No, it's because I have some barbecue ribs and macaroni and cheese made from scratch. And I have. Are you offering us food?" He said, "Are you offering us food?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you want some?" No, no, thank you. They started laughing and shit. Like the three of them, like, what the fuck, this fucker. They let me go, but they gave me a ticket for open container, and that's it.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, how much was that?
For the ticket,
Yeah.
it was like.
Was it per container or just one?
And I just paid it. That was back in 2016,
Oh shit.
and I just paid it like last year.
That's good.
Yeah, because all the money they
Reprimand.
were sending.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
As
I
long
even
as you
paid
pay
my
it.
house
Hell yeah, dude.
with the money that Trump sent. Yeah, man. I paid off my house. I don't know anything. I don't have to make any more house payments.
Just taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh, yeah.
taxes, and that's it.
It's not bad.
And
Once a year.
and I got a new car, and that's what I'm paying now. But
I don't know.
like easy.
Blessed.
Gangster. Like
Gangster.
a
Wheezy.
motherfucking real dad, dog. Like a dad dog.
Like a
Have
dad
weed and alcohol in the car with, with his son.
No, but since that time,
But that's awesome, dude.
like
Honestly.
I don't do it anymore, and he can attest
Yeah, well,
to
that's why
that.
you brought him.
Because
So
I
you can
don't
drive.
drive drunk anymore, and that's why I have
Well, that's
him.
why. That's why I'm here, Daddy.
Yeah, it's always good to have a son that's
For
down
real.
to go, man.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. And when do you plan on starting to hit up the open mics
Today
again?
we're gonna go hit up the one
That they have
that they invited my dad.
every
Oh
Thursday?
yeah, me habló el Orlando.
Yeah.
He told me, "Hey, are you gonna go to Beach House?" And I told him, "I don't know. I'm gonna make a podcast today, and I don't know. I'm flying in the stars.
You know, he's comedy business.
Put a comedy, you know.
Yeah.
It's all the comedy.
My schedule's a little tight right now.
Yeah,
so-
comedy, man. It has me. Sometimes comedy scares me. Yeah. No. But,
Comedy tragedy.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna go right after this. That's why I
Yeah.
invited you.
I
Hey, let's
know.
go. But you've
We'll
been
see.
hitting it hard.
What's up?
You've been hitting the bars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Been hitting them a
lately?
little too hard, dude.
Oh
A little
man.
too hard, staying out a little too late. Reach. And the bills add up, man. They're like $5 a beer,
Yeah.
and I can't just have one.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, but no.
Use the technique.
What
What
technique?
The technique. Go to 7-Eleven before or something. Buy a 30-pack and then.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's my technique.
I didn't want to call it your technique. I didn't want to like.
Yeah, it's my
It's
technique.
It's just like the
because
technique.
I always
It's the technique.
It's just
I always have beer in the car, and then I just go to the car and drink
game a
the
little
beer.
bit.
Yeah.
And
It's not a
then
bad idea.
the other day I went to, pero this is embarrassing, man, because I went to Iggy's Samaniego show.
Mm-hmm.
He had a show in some restaurant, cattle something. I don't
Cattleman's.
remember. No, it's not Cattleman's. Well, I don't know something.
For the
but,
Blue Last Matter one?
but they say like, huh?
For the Blue Last
No, not
Matter one?
before.
Okay.
Before he had the Blue Lives Matter,
Oh, okay.
and then I took my caguamas in a bag, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I had him in a bag, but this time I got a ride. My wife took me to the place, and she left.
Okay.
So I didn't have a car to put the fucking beers
Yeah, the
in,
big
you know,
ass
to
ones
hide
too.
them. So I just put him right in front of the door, right there, güey, like next to the door, right there, like hidden.
Yeah,
And then
like decorations.
this fucking he says, quita tus birrias de ahí, güey.
Shit.
Throw him away. He's like, before the owner sees them.
Oh,
And I'm like,
shit.
oh, shit. Fucking.
Did you
I
start
felt like
chugging
a
on the
fucking
way?
drunk.
Did
Huh?
you start chugging them on the way to the trash?
No, I didn't take him to the trash. I'm not going to listen to that fool.
You
I
just
took him.
left him
I
there.
just took him around the corner and see to some other place, and
Or you found a better hiding spot.
I was drinking him there, and then Julian got there, El Loera,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's
He's
like
funny.
fucking cool. So I put the beers in his car, and we were drinking in his car and everything. That's it. But
Problem
I felt embarrassed because he told me like, go get him, fool. Like, kind of laughing, but like,
Yeah.
no mames, güey. Like,
You
Don't
didn't
be
even think
doing
about
that.
a good hiding spot.
yeah. But then when we go to other shows, he's the first one to ask me, hey, you have some beers in your car?
He knows. He's all. I know the
Se lleva y no se
plug.
aguanta. Ay, that's
Yeah.
something else.
And sometimes I do. I mean, the most of the time I do have beers.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or not.
No, I mean it's because it's too expensive sometimes inside, man. Like they sell
Oh,
them
for
very
sure,
expensive.
dude.
Over here you can get like the big ones for $3, two of them for $3. The
Yeah.
fucking the
Yeah,
Miller
the
High
40
Life,
ounce ones.
the quart.
Yeah. Oh, even the bigger
You
ones.
could get two of them like for $3. Fool.
Yeah. True.
So you know over here you get like 12 ounces for $4.50, and you have to give a tip. And I'm like, oh nah. I'll buy like two, you know.
Yeah, and that's enough too for the night.
Yeah, but I have mine outside. I'm not gonna stop for if I don't have any money, I'm not gonna. I buy the cheap shit.
Yeah, true. Sometimes the cheap shit don't cut it, dog.
The cheap shit don't cut it sometimes.
Don't cut it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I'm like, fuck it. I'll just stay inside. Drink my
Mm.
fucking water. Give my kidney a break for one fucking
Nah,
day.
I don't give
That
it a
motherfucker been working all
My
day,
kidney.
hard as fuck.
You wanna give it a break, but you're drinking the truly.
I know. I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying like sometimes.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now, before we started recording, you said you had to stop for a little bit.
Yeah.
But you mean on the spending?
Yeah, on the spending.
Yeah.
Just for a week, a couple days, you know. Then
Just
if I
a
go
couple
out
days.
again, I know it'll be a bunch. Cause yesterday, dude, I went to the pizza one.
Which
There
one?
was an open mic at some pizza joint downtown.
Oh, the pizza joint. That's what it's called, no?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then
pizza.
yeah, it is called that.
Pizza joint. Man.
It's this pizza joint.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, dude, I was up there. I was like one of the only comedians. I think there was two, but the other guy was later. But when I went up, bro, I started talking about the sacacaca stuff.
Oh!
And that was like, dude, keep it clean. My kid's here.
Ay, motherfucker.
I was like, oh, dude. I was like, the rest of my set's about sexuality. You have, like, is there something wrong about me talking about my sexuality in front of your kid? He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, then I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys.
Oh, that sucked. No, that's what. Remember I told you? I don't like the pizza joint. Remember
Yeah,
I told you?
because that's
It's
too
rough.
much age restriction in that place.
It's rough.
And you've
I-
told me that ever since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like 6
But
years
dude, I
ago.
think I was killing though, but because there's like all the band members, they were fucking laughing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why he didn't really say anything until like the last thing.
Oh,
Because
okay,
I think he got upset when I said faggotness.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's a cancel word right there.
That's a
No,
cancel
because I'm
word.
calling myself. I say, I love my faggotness.
Oh.
That's my line.
Mm.
So you don't love someone else's faggotness.
Yeah, just my own.
That's homophobic. You're gonna get canceled.
Oh, sorry,
No,
mister.
just like-
El pinche police,
I
güey.
know.
Es el que me paró, el
Follow
state
my
trooper, güey. Es el
Yeah.
state trooper. Where are
It
your
was
two
your-
friends? Your teenager friends? Fucking pervert.
man.
Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, imagine all your police stories. It was just him with a phone in the back, like pretending to be the police. He holds the light. Sir.
You're todo loco.
Yeah, he's all follow my finger. That's why he only did one, because that's the only test he knows.
Yo acá todo fear and loading en El Paso.
Fear and loading.
Viene
Oh,
haciendo
shit.
bromas. Wiu, wiu, le hace.
No, no. I
You
don't
gotta
have
go,
the
I can do that.
sophisticatedness to do that.
Mm. Wait, what the fuck were we talking about?
Pues del pizza joint, güey.
Oh
cuando-
yeah, and it was rough, but I felt like I did pretty well because the bands were they were laughing,
Mm.
but it was just him. Like he like literally cut me off and like
Nah, man.
said it out loud. It's like really little, so like everyone heard, and everyone's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Well, you know what? I just thought of a joke. I was like, you know what? I should have started joking about trying to like keep it clean. Is like making fun of people that like freaking pineapple on their fucking pizza." I should have fucking started making fun of them.
See,
But I didn't. I bitched.
No.
I was like,
sometimes
Come
they
on,
just
man.
drive
Well, I
you
mean,
up
it's a
your-
pizza joke.
yeah,
And a pizza joint.
yeah.
Well,
That's
see,
what I was thinking. I was like, I thought of it, but way too late.
Oh.
Way too late, you know.
apenas ahorita.
Yeah, just
That's right.
thought about it.
a whole day later.
No, but that's what you still learn from that, because next time sometimes like that happens,
Yeah.
you know what to do. I mean,
True.
it's not forgotten or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
you can still use it.
Yeah.
Another
Hey, I
time.
have a question for you guys. Like, what got you into comedy?
Oh, what got me into comedy was that my grandpa,
Yeah.
the one that poked me.
It,
And no, my two grandpas, but only one of them poked me. But my
Yeah.
two grandpas were funny as fuck,
But with the
like
comedy,
sarcastic and
they
and
poked you with the
everything.
comedy bug, or with their finger.
I'm sorry, no, con el, like
El
he's
dedo.
actually stuck the comedy in me.
In you. In your DNA.
Like your
I used to see him, and he always used to make me laugh, and he would do that gusanito too, like. Here
Yeah.
comes the gusanito. Like I was like 6 or 5, and that was comedy gold for me.
Yeah.
Here comes the gusanito, and there he
Laughing.
comes.
I love
And then I'm like, oh, this is funny, Grandpa.
Yeah.
No, but both of them were fucking funny. My mom's father and my dad's father were my like inspiration. All my family is funny, but them
Yeah.
too, because they were older and they took care of me, and they always made me laugh with anything since I
So
was
like,
little.
did they start making money off being funny, or were you like the first one?
No, they didn't do stand up or anything.
Oh, really?
I'm the
They're
first
just-
one in the family
Oh, okay.
to do stand up.
Mm.
Yeah.
They make money off of it. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. But I don't. But since then, like I've been always the one in the classroom that is making everyone laugh, and they laugh, and
Why? Because
and
you're
you
going
feel
like this
good,
to their
like, oh,
buttholes.
shit. Yeah. To the girls.
I want in each hand and a toe, bro. Because he's a master,
spin
bro.
Como un globetrotter. ¿Cómo se llama? But
Oh, shit.
I wasn't.
We're gonna get canceled for this show.
No.
episode.
No, that's impossible.
I know. If I lose 2 followers, my mom and dad gave up on me, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's the,
That's the only 2 you have?
yeah, exactly.
My mom and my dad.
That's why I ain't even scared to get canceled, Paul. Okay.
And then I just was funny since, like, because
What
they
made you
laugh.
like go like do your first open mic or the first like?
Oh, when I
going on
started
stage?
doing open mic,
Yeah.
like when I was in high school and even in middle school,
yeah,
I was used to do like shows, like
theater and stuff.
like not for being funny, but like dancing or like anything I could get into, like folklorico.
yeah.
And
Okay.
I used to
Performing.
I like to call attention.
Dude, when
you know?
was the last time you danced folklorico?
No, when I was like 25. I think.
25.
Well, that's not. Yeah, it's a long time ago because I'm already 38.
Yeah.
But I mean, that time when I used to do that, I
Yeah.
was like 13,
Oh, okay.
12.
That's cool.
And I
Hell
used
yeah.
to dance folklorico, la culebra, you know, the different steps you have to take.
All right, let me see.
No, well,
Here, look, I'll copy you. Ready? So sitting down. Let's
it's
do it.
boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum,
Oh, I
bum,
got no
ba-dum,
rhythm, bro.
boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, bum.
And it sounds
Ow, ow.
And that's how Happy Feet got started.
I know.
No, man, different steps that I learned.
That's
And
hilarious. I think we just summoned some demon or something.
Hey, no, don't
Nah, just kidding.
don't joke around.
Oh, an angel.
Ay, ay, ay.
We
Ay,
well, sorry.
ay,
Hey,
don't
we
joke
summoned an
around.
angel. We summoned an angel.
An angel. Because
Nah.
and then it was like everything in high school. Also, I was in theater arts, in video
Oh, cool.
production,
Yeah.
in those classes.
What was your favorite like play that you did?
No, I didn't do any plays. I would
What?
just do videos.
They had you building the background, huh?
No,
Fucking racist.
it's
dude.
because when I was in
No,
theater
just
arts,
kidding.
it was for a year.
Yeah.
And that year, they were going through a lot of fucking trouble with the theater arts program, man.
Really?
They couldn't get a teacher for theater.
What?
And they were changing it and changing it. No one taught us any play that year, I swear.
Oh, did
was
you guys
like
just
COVID.
do like scenes or by yourselves or no?
Yeah,
You guys just chilled
what
all
I
day?
used to do for that class is just go with my camera because I had a high 8 camera, those
Yeah.
like Sony ones.
Yeah, with
big
the
ones.
smaller
With the smaller cassette.
cassettes. Yeah,
And I used to go interview people and just
that's hilarious. Try to
just like going with my camera recording people. Hey, do something. Like there was this guy that used to dance like Michael Jackson,
yeah.
and he would dance on command.
Oh, he would just hit it.
Do the moves and,
Dude.
boom, 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 boom. And he would do the moves and everything. No, he didn't do a folklorico. He danced like Michael Jackson and like stuff like that. And then I had a friend, George. You could tell him anything and he'll respond to anything you ask him, like with a funny shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to do for theater. And I used theater and video production as the same, I used
Yeah.
to put my videos on the TV on the classes.
Oh yeah, yeah. With
Uh-huh.
it like the news in the
Mhm.
mornings for like the school.
Yeah, but I used to do like sketches and funny sketches. Like we did one sketch where it was like the real world from MTV. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And we did like a parody of that.
Oh,
I was
with
a
everyone
gay
in high
guy.
school.
And I was the gay one
You
in
would
the
be
class.
a gay one, dude.
Yeah. And then I got reprimanded.
But you know what? Same.
You too?
Same. I'll probably be playing the
you
gay
feel
one
faggoty?
too. I feel a little. I would say straggedy.
Straggedy.
I'll
'Cause
say
it's
straight first. Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
But okay, so then you started doing theater, and then
And then, well, I'm telling you, like my whole life story, man.
Oh yeah,
but
man, I'm down for it. Let's go,
but-
man. I
but
still
when I-
got fucking 10
When I
more
graduate,
beers.
What?
I said I'm down for it. I still got 10 more beers.
Yeah. No, I was in like after high school. I worked in KCOS TV,
Yeah.
PBS.
Oh, dude, that's
for the channel 13, the local one
Yeah.
in El Paso.
how was
It's,
that?
I was in the
It was
video
tough?
production,
Oh
crew.
shit. Yeah.
and they didn't ask for experience. I started working when he was born in 2002.
That's
And
cool.
then I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna work here. I don't know anything, but they teach you everything, and they don't get
Yeah.
mad if you don't know, because
It's your
they
first
just
time.
hire people without experience, so they don't have to pay them
Hi. Yeah.
higher. So I used to get paid the minimum wage working there
Hey, but that's the hustle. Excuse me. That's the
And I
hustle,
had-
man.
to be a volunteer for like a month,
Yeah.
and then they offered me the job.
But doing that, do you think you saw like some different types of talent where you're like, or did you just work with one person?
No, different
Yeah.
people. I met different people there. While I was working there, I met Ham Marquez. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a painter in El Paso, a very famous painter.
Oh, cool.
And
Shout out.
I met
Marcus.
like people from the radio, people from Univision. Like I met a
That's
lot
cool.
of people. And then after that, like I was just working and working and working.
Until
And then when I started doing comedy, it was
Oh.
at the Grind,
It was what?
at the Grind bar.
At the grind bar. Nope.
The owner of that bar used to be Happy. Well, her name wasn't Happy, but that's what they called her.
Because she was always
Happy.
happy.
And then I started doing comedy there.
Mhm.
The first time there was only like 3 comedians there present
Okay.
and the bartender.
Really?
But I was still nervous as fuck, man.
About what?
It was about doing the comedy because it was my first time.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, it's gonna be no, estos güeyes me van a. They're gonna eat me alive, and it was only 3 people, fool. And they were all
Oh.
comedians. It was Orlando, Stony Iron, and Aaron Jankowski. They were
Yeah.
there.
El
And,
Aaron.
and then I'm
Dude.
like, oh
I
man.
feel like that's how my first time went too.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I went to Lucky Boys. Remember that one?
No, I never went to that one, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That was like the first starting.
Mm.
And good thing you didn't, bro, because it was usually like 3 or 4 other comedians.
Uh-huh.
And I was all like, damn.
No, but to
It's
me,
like, I'm prepared to die today. Samurai sword. Because, sometimes, I mean, yeah.
no, but
You
like
just practice
for
yours?
example, when I did it, I didn't even think, there's no people to see me. I was like, it's good because no one's gonna see me
Yeah.
do this shit
Sure.
for the first time, and I was nervous.
Yeah.
But then, like the other times, I wanted people there, because I already had some jokes.
Yeah, you already knew what you
Well,
had.
the first time I did have some jokes, but it was only like 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That was back in 2014. 2014. That's when I started doing the stand up.
Yeah. Hey, what about your writing process? Like, what do you do? Are you like a more situationalist where like if something happens, then you write it down, notate it, or like do you sit down and write for a certain amount of time, like throughout the day?
No, when I sit down, I sit down to drink.
Yeah, cheers to that. Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. I sit down to drink and to smoke,
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm
Take a load off.
and when I'm just listening to music or listening to a podcast
Yeah.
or whatever, I sometimes clicks in my mind and then I think about it. But then I forget. Like lately, I've been forgetting, so I have to write it down.
Yeah.
But before, I just write down the premise,
Mm-hmm.
and so I won't forget. But
So like a sentence or like a whole like.
no, like a whole premise.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I was, thinking about. For example, I
A
was
cop
telling
pulled me
I was
over.
telling my wife yesterday that I wanted to make a joke, and the
Yeah.
premise was that my hair looks like the '80s.
Uh-huh.
Like if I'm having a style from the '80s.
Like it's over and old.
Yeah, like all fucked up. So I want
Yeah.
a hair. I have hair from the '80s, right?
Okay.
That's the
premise.
The premise. But then
100%.
I also told her, so I'm always saying jokes, like news from the '80s. Like I'm always like, hey, did you hear? Did you hear Michael Jackson? Came out with the song Thriller, like shit like that. Because
Okay.
like that's the only shit like how I think, and then
Mhm.
I add to it, but I don't write anything. I add to it.
As you go.
I just invent shit, and then when I perform it, I just say it how I imagine.
Okay, yeah.
But lately, I've been forgetting like my premises,
Well, you got to write them down, dude.
and then I say no, because I don't write them down because I always say this. How am I gonna forget if this is a fucking like the best
Brilliant.
joke I've ever thought of?
Yeah.
And then I forget what was I thinking, and I forget.
Dude, I don't know how many.
There's a whole special in the limbo of his mind.
It is. There
Yeah.
is. That's what I'm about to say.
But I don't write it. I don't write it.
Interesting. What about you? How do you write? Or do you
With
write?
a
I've always
pencil.
seen-
Yeah.
With a pencil. Okay.
Para poder borrarlo.
You're not that young then.
Yeah.
Because you're still writing with a pencil, bro. I've seen some kids, they don't, dude, you give them a pencil, they don't even know how to hold that shit. They hold that shit like fucking Jason X and shit fucking.
Well, that's how I write it too.
No, but
Yeah.
he actually does write it with like on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
same.
he can use the laptop or his cell phone, on
Yeah.
the notepad.
Yeah, I use the notes too.
But he uses an actual notebook that
Yeah.
he has.
But do you like schedule time to write then? Or are you saying you just carry that with, because where is it right now with you?
Well,
It is.
well, yeah. Right now I brought it because we're gonna go, I think, to the open mic over there. But I
Yeah.
just write it on my phone like a premise, and then I say it. And if it's funny, I write it down in my notebook. So like my
Yeah.
notebook,
Is the
I want to
same-
have it with like good jokes,
yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, like my dad's the one who helps me like write most of my jokes. Like I tell him a premise, and then he tells me like, oh,
Taglines.
look, you could say this and this and this.
Yeah.
But well,
Don't
yeah.
talk about your grandpa.
Yeah. But that's pretty much.
But yeah.
That's pretty much how I do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I-
Yeah, I usually try to schedule some time, but life gets in the way. Sometimes you don't really
Yeah, I
write
know
down,
what you
sit
mean. I
down
know
and
what you
like
mean.
really
Mhm.
write and stuff. But
And then like you have a job, so
yeah,
you cannot be thinking of stupid shit all day.
I
Well,
know.
once you're working, you could also write about your job, and sometimes when you see something in your job, you think about it,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I thought it would be funny to say.
Yeah, I just don't like talking about my job because I feel like the audience sometimes it like breaks that because like now they don't see you as a comedian. Now they're like
Ah, okay.
HVAC guy.
They say you as a laborer. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to keep them in this
That's the
limbo.
9 to 5 guy.
So you gotta. I don't know. I do try to do that, but I do it more like situations that it's like, oh, we're like
Mhm.
talking, like set aside the job part. Like, what was funny about that conversation? That like, why'd you giggle when I said that? You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
like try to figure that out more.
Yeah. No, but it's yeah, fucking comedy, man.
It's fun, dude. It's crazy, man. I never, you know what? For me, like, I never knew, like, everyone would always tell me, like, dude, you should probably, like, you ever thought of being a comedian? But, like, no one told me, like, you can try to, like, make money off of it. They were just like, you should try it. But, like, no one really,
Not the
like,
business
pushed me.
side.
Not like how your
Mhm.
dad, he figured it out. He started making money doing it. And so, like,
Yes,
he
yes.
kind of, he
Uh-huh.
kind
Yes.
of got
Uh-huh.
you into it. Now you're doing it.
Yeah, he got into it because he likes to make people laugh
Yeah.
and
I like
also
being the center of attention.
Well, you're being real quiet right now. You're
Well,
looking
'cause-
like a real
no.
dim light over there, dog.
Because I'm sober. I mean, because
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
because
that
I'm
reminds
sober.
me.
Oh, but no, que when
No,
you're
no,
sober,
no.
you're
Yeah,
crazier.
no, yeah, that's true.
You're
That's true.
fucking, you
I
just.
fucked up, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Quality's gonna be
Let's shoot it.
shitty.
Let's shoot it again.
I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Oh, hey,
No.
look, it's still gonna look semi decent. I'll do some video
No,
editing.
but it's okay, man.
I
Because that
apologize,
light is
guys.
No,
like.
mejor no, turn
Damn.
it off.
Turn
Ay,
it
ay,
off.
turn
Hey,
it off.
ya me voy. Fuck
It's
this
like
thing.
It's like a roastery.
Yo, Dad, call the Uber. We're leaving.
No, I am the Uber. I am the Uber.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, but you still gotta charge him, bro. Put it in my hand.
No, I don't know. He's my dad, and I
I
love
know.
him. I,
Yeah.
it's true. I don't know why.
A mí ya
but-
me dieron
I don't
20
know why.
bucks, eh.
I mean,
What'd you say?
A mí ya me dieron 20 bucks. Yo aquí te dejo.
ay, ay.
Me creo como niño adolescente. Con $20 se cree mucho.
Oh shit. No,
No,
man, I couldn't. Sorry, that's all I could afford.
no, pues está bien, güey.
No, it's okay.
It's the best of the best. I got a medal
Yeah.
of chest.
I got a
chest.
medal.
Inflammation is what you're facing from hell. I'm armed well. Oh, it's because you didn't know I
You
could
a rapper?
freestyle? Ah,
Oh,
güey.
my dad's the best freestyler in El
Let's
Paso
do
también.
this. You
I'm
know
the
what?
best freestyler in the world. You put me any beat and I could go
Guys,
the whole day,
Informal Gangsters, this is the very first freestyle.
girl. Oh, is that very first?
We got boars.
Freestyle.
Man.
Like,
Shay
for
in the
real,
morning.
freestyle.
Gangster. You don't have
No,
all
no,
the
no,
answers?
no,
You don't have all the answers?
Yeah.
Ah, ya lo pateo.
I know, I saw shit, bro. Are you soccer ball?
Oh, I used to play soccer too.
Oh, really? With
Yeah.
that weak ass kick, don't feel like it.
Ah, ya. Oh, órale, güey. Una descendiente ahorita lo hará.
Tell him you're taekwondo.
Ah, güey, let me get.
Yeah.
Mira, like a dance folklorico, güey.
Yeah, I did Muay Thai, dog. You ain't
Capoeira.
one. Capoeira. Oh, wait. Freestyle. We have
Imagínate
to put
capoeira
no-
cantanga.
El Pepe.
Imagine
Ay,
doing
you know.
capoeira in a tongue.
Oh, shit. Oh, that'd be scary.
That'd be fucking-
Like, do you think someone would just, like, that'd be like an aiming point? What if you wore a red thong? It was like, that's where you aim, bro.
Red song, güey. El
Y luego le
Nemes.
haces acá una movida de esas que te haces
Like,
los pies
like
así.
breakdancing?
Ajá, y luego ¡poing! Se te le sale un huevo y te pega.
Ah.
And he hits you.
That's the
Oh,
knockout. That's
You
the
know what's gonna
vitality.
be the worst? If you guys get close and you start fucking wrestling to the ground. You're fucked, dude.
We literally. You're
You're
fucked.
fucked.
You're
Why do
fucked.
girls Girls that fight, why do they wear such tight shit? Like that's the same joke that we're making right now. Is like it goes for girls too. Like they all, when they go to dance clubs, right? They're wearing these tight ass fucking dresses. Like literally, it looks like if they bend, it's gonna badoosh. And so like, if imagine getting in a fight with something like that, like what's a girl gonna do? One time, one of the nights that I was out this week, which is why I gotta stay in. I saw this fucking chick, dude. I'm saying the black dress. She goes up to this girl. They're like arguing, like you know when you see commotion, because like everyone starts like circling around them, and I like turn around just in time, and this chick just pulls down her tube dress. She just had a tube top dress. Boom, exposes the chick, and the chick's like to grab her titties, and then this girl's all boo, douche, knocks her out, just tick tick 1 2. She's like, she was already holding, like she was like dead. She was holding her titties, and she went. Boom.
She was ready for the casket,
dude. She knocked her out.
And were you laughing?
Yeah.
They did record it?
Oh no, dude! Well, I did it. Like it was literally so fast because you know, like I was saying, like I probably got the end wind of that wave because I was kind of far away, and I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" And you hear commotion, and I kind of walked over there, and then
the ocean.
I just saw it, you know, through someone's shoulders. Thank God I'm kind of tall, so I was like, "Oh shit!" But I know that chick went down, bro. She's all. But I gotta be quicker on that camera, bro. That would have been a badass Instagram clip. Damn.
World star.
I know. I'm just gonna start wearing a fucking GoPro, just on my chest. Fuck it.
Have it recording all day,
the whole time,
or like a hat with the camera.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen those? They have
Mi abuelo.
Snapchat glasses.
Oh yeah.
You've seen them? Watch, dude. I'll show you.
No, they're not cool.
You don't. Yeah, fuck yeah, they are. Oh, we forgot about the freestyle. We'll come back to it.
We'll come back to it. There's never enough hip hop in the matter.
Ooh,
motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Those Snapchat glasses aren't.
No, the only reason I like them, dude. Sorry. So, dude, they look like regular, like your glasses, except they have a button or like a touch pad right here on the top left that you hit, and it'll start recording. And like it'll record for the longest. What does Snapchat records in? Like 15-second intervals.
I deleted Snapchat.
I don't have.
Why?
Snapchat.
You had too many hoes on there. You done fucked up, bro. You gotta take care of your body and your soul and your mind.
And
okay.
Your mind. You sound like my grandma.
You sound like my grandma. Is that what you said? That's right, motherfucker. Because I'm wise. All right. And if you don't say I'm wise, then your grandma ain't wise.
I'm wise like an owl.
Wise like an owl? Owls are pretty wise. Have you seen
Are
the
they?
commercials?
No, them motherfuckers be sitting all day.
Not in the commercials.
Oh, then you do look like an owl because you be sitting and drinking all day. Nah, Snapchat glasses. Come on. Sorry, guys. My internet shit. And then, like, the connection. That's why it looks a little foggy. Apologize. Sorry, guys. We're running on the ghetto budget. But, hey, go on to the website. And if you want to donate, help us out. Help us upgrade. Please visit Informal Gangsters. So these are it. They look a little weird.
¿Verdad que no están chidas?
I'm not saying they're not cool, dude, but you can like have a badass HD 12K or a 5K camera at all times, and you just hit it, and it'll record it, and just put it for
that's
you,
cool.
like automatic.
We could have seen titties if you had that video.
Exactly. I know I would have to blur something out.
What?
Like if I would have done it, I would have had to blur if I did have it.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
The pixels, huh?
Yeah, you do. YouTube would ban that real quick.
Oh, what depending
I'm
on where
banned
you
right
upload.
now in Facebook.
Oh, tell him. No, that's a funny story.
Because I'm banned. They've been banning me. It's the 4th time they banned me. Really? And it's always for the same reason.
What?
Because I comment something that it's like for the gays, you know?
Yeah.
Like the other day, my friend took a picture, a selfie, and I said, "Oh, you're very photogenic." Instead of photogenic,
yeah,
I said photogenic.
Yeah, photogenic.
You know,
because he looked gay.
Because he looked gay in the picture, and I don't know if he reported me or who the fuck is reporting me, because he's supposed to be my friend.
But did he laugh?
No, I mean, as soon
he
as
definitely reported your ass.
As soon as the comment came on, they banned me for 24 hours the first time.
Because you got reported.
Yeah,
because he reported you.
He reported me, and he's my friend, so I don't believe it, you know.
Oh.
And then can also somebody else that's his friend report me, no or no?
I don't know. Is your profile on public?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, yeah. Because if he likes it or like commented on it or did anything to that post, all his friends see that.
Oh.
And then so
No.
like if someone didn't like it'll come up on their feed like, hey, he liked this
So
or
you think
commented
he's
on
the
that.
one, my friend, is betraying me?
No, no, no. I think one of your friends
Judas.
Oh, okay.
saw it.
Anyone.
Yeah, because if he liked or commented on it, did he do that?
No.
Oh.
Like they always ban me before he can comment or.
Nah, I don't know this guy. I don't know this fool, bro. He might be a good guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I
He's
think he's
pulling a
good.
Judas.
No, but then
Judas.
but then this last time they banned
Yeah.
me for 7 days because some guy put a picture of, I don't know if you like soccer.
I mean, I could watch it.
Because in the World Cup,
Yeah.
this fucking player from Netherlands,
Mhm.
he pretended they fouled him in the penalty area.
Okay. Yeah.
His
The
name is
box?
Robin,
Nah.
and then he, yeah, and everyone's saying it wasn't a penalty because Rafael Marquez tripped him, but he didn't touch him. He
Mhm.
just dived
Really?
to pretend, and then the referee said penalty kick,
Okay.
and that's how they got a because it was 1-0 Mexico winning.
But
And
they had a
then-
chance to make.
no,
a
it was
penalty kick?
1-1. It was tight.
Okay.
So with this goal, they were gonna go 2-1.
Yeah.
And then he put a picture of the penalty when he was falling, and he's like that.
Yeah.
And
That's a
then-
good way to fall. It's like
He
that's what
falls,
they
yeah.
teach you if you go like parachuting.
Yeah,
How he
you can
falls,
see
dude.
the picture too. Put it.
Let me see. What is his name again?
Robin, Robben.
Hey, we saw what you search in your computer.
Put
Big titties.
you know, you could put like
Nah, just kidding. Big booty.
that's
Women?
him. That's him right there.
No, but what'd you put? Fall?
I don't
Fail?
know, like fall against
no, no.
Mexico, I don't know.
I think that if he just put ese no era penal, the first thing that's gonna come out. Cause it's so mean, even to this day.
Oh, well, we could
That-
just put his name and then meme.
Yeah, look, that's how.
That's
he
how he
looks.
spelled. Oh,
Yeah.
diving academy.
That's the picture he put, and then he puts because that has a meme, and the meme it's no era penal.
Oh, okay.
But what he put in his post was si era,
What?
so that it was. But he
But it
didn't put
wasn't.
si era penal. He just put si era. So I put si era mariposón.
Sierra Mariposon.
Mariposón is like,
because he's like,
yeah,
like wings.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, and they banned me for
What?
7 days. I cannot fucking post or comment for 7 days.
For that guy?
Yeah.
Hey, Ruben, if that's your team, bro, your team's the bitch.
You could play the video in YouTube.
Yeah.
Mira, ponle no era penal en
But
YouTube.
But is it that important? You know what I mean?
¿Qué? Pues sí, it is important, fool, because they stole the game we had, Mexico had. Because I'm from Mexico,
Oh,
you
it's
know?
right here. 6 seconds right here. Fall. Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah, man.
That's 2014, my dude.
Yeah, but we still could have went to the finals.
Dude, who cares,
I'm telling you.
dude?
No,
But
Mexico
who
was gonna be the winner.
cares? Was, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I did. You know what, dude?
And Rafael Marquez didn't even touch him. Look, he's like, I'm going this way. He didn't touch him, and
Andy Louis.
So that's why they didn't go to the. It was the quarterfinals.
You
They
know
were
what?
gonna go to the semifinal, fool.
You know what? I think that motherfucker took a theater class. That shit
Yeah.
was solid, though.
It's not the first time he
That's-
does it or the last way. He's been.
You know,
doing
you
it.
think you know what? You know, I think that guy's been doing. He's been like during his practices. He practices how to fall for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. He stays after practice to learn how to fall. And then
In practice, he has mats too.
and Brad Pitt, it's his trainer way.
Oh, because he's a stunt double from
Yeah.
the movie.
He's an actor. Oh, dude, I'm trying to add this so I don't forget this. Sorry.
¿Cuál way?
No, like
freestyle.
No,
Oh.
this video clip. But no, sorry.
Okay, you're gonna bookmark it.
Yeah.
Man, it was. Look at him. He's even like, I didn't even touch him.
All right, I did it. I think I did.
Man, that date was horrific, fool.
That is sad. Hey, dude, what do you guys think about this coming back to fucking the 2021, dog?
No, but
For 2014.
to me, it was 2020 was great. Like I'm telling you, it's been the best year of my life, man.
2020.
Fool.
How about 2021?
And how it's these 6 months? How they been? Or what
Wait,
do you
are you
mean?
talking about the team? I'm talking about yourself.
No, I'm saying you talking about the COVID or what?
Just your life in general.
Oh, in 2021, oh, it's been good, man.
It's been good, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about this? Let me try to ruin it a little bit. So in 2021, Miss Nevada becomes the first transgender woman to win a title.
A ver.
This is her right here, dude. Miss
Oh.
Nevada right here.
And I don't. Does she have still her member? Her male member?
I don't think so. I think a full transition is a full transition.
Oh, it's yeah.
That's what
She's a
qualifies her
girl.
to be a.
Is the one on the left?
Transgender. Yeah.
Or which one? Because
With the pink, yeah, definitely this
Man, the one on the
Well,
right
she's-
looks more like a man.
one.
Huh? The one on the right
Oh my god.
looks more like.
No,
a
yeah, I
man.
was gonna say that.
I was
one-
gonna say that's the one, but no.
The
it's this one.
I
transgender
think it's
looks
just a bad-
looks good looking. The transgender.
Oh man,
Not bad.
Hey,
I mean-
transgender people are fucking nice.
What is
man.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, like guys that are girls now.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. One time I went to Prickly Elder
Yeah.
and they said we have a surprise for you, and I'm like, oh, because it was bingo night
Mhm.
at Prickly Elder in El Paso. And I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, they have a surprise. So I was just like sitting down and waiting for the surprise.
Yeah.
And all this transgender woman
Yeah.
started coming out and dancing. Boom, boom. And I was like, I mean, I didn't know they were transgender at
Until
first.
when? How did you find out?
Because someone said, because Adam came and told me, you know that you're fucking lusting over men? I mean, they're
Well,
transgender.
no, they're women.
Yeah, and I'm like,
But they're women.
whatever, man. Look at them. Like,
No.
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, okay, but he was trying to like.
He was like,
Try
you know,
to
you're
separate- yeah.
lusting over men.
I was
I'm
like,
like-
she be looking fine.
Oh,
And
I
she
don't
looked
give
like a she to me.
motherfucker.
I don't
give a motherfucker.
I don't give a motherfucker. Oh my
Dude,
god.
look, this is her Insta, guys. Look, honestly, just to give her just some more props, you know,
Uh-huh.
dude.
No, that
She-
just shows.
But I don't know,
everything.
is that weird? I don't know. If
That's
it's
the girl.
weird or
That's
not.
the girl that can't turn into a guy.
Yeah, that one.
No,
that
the
Miss,
guy
That
that
one Miss Nevada. Yeah,
Oh no. Oh, pues entonces sí es la que estás diciendo.
yeah.
¿Es
Because
la de la derecha?
Sí.
Ah.
Miss Nevada U.S. becomes the first
No,
transgender
that
to
just
win.
shows anything is possible.
Yeah, man.
But she's the one on the wait,
the
did I
right.
click on the wrong one? Oh yeah, it is the one on the right. Oh,
So
I've
that's
been
the
wrong this
guy.
whole time. My bad.
Yeah.
It's because I read Nevada on this chick's shirt. You see that?
Oh.
Oh shit.
So that's the guy that turned
Yeah, on
into
the
a
right.
girl.
Yeah.
Or no, it's a girl.
It's a girl,
It's
man.
But-
a girl now.
Yeah, trans.
Yeah.
She's trans.
It's complicated.
Sorry, we're sorry, guys. We don't mean to offend. We're just trying to figure it out.
LGBTQ plus
Yeah.
.com.
Can we just say the ABCs every time? Or
ABC.
They're always adding a new letter. But okay, I just want to take your guys' opinion on that. That's
No,
pretty
but
interesting.
it's fucking cool, man.
It's cool,
That's
but
pretty weird.
I like it.
she cheated.
It's
No,
what?
because it's more cheating for the girls that are already girls. No, because she's a guy, and how can he be cheating if he was
Because
a guy?
I think that's like he just has more money.
Yeah.
Pues yeah, that's
Because
not
it takes
true.
a lot of money to change from a
Guy
guy to a girl, and you get to pick everything. You get to customize, dude. Sheesh, dude. If I was a girl turning into a guy, let's think about it the other way. Cause I know a few. Shout out Prince. What's up, dog? Freaking he transitioned. So so if you go from a vagina to a penis, you can pick your dick size, dog. And I don't know if you guys know about this, but like if you do that, yeah, I know it's crazy, dude. This you learn fucking just diving into the world, bro. And plus, it was Pride Month. You know what I'm saying?
It's not Pride Month anymore.
Oh, it's not. It's too late now.
Sí, today is the 1st of July. It's the
No,
first
but
of-
dude, one of the crazy things about that sex change that they were telling me was that so once you pick your penis size, one of your nuts becomes a pump. So like for them, because like
Oh
they're
yeah,
not, they're girls can't like their body's not designed to pump blood
to their dick.
to their
'Cause they don't
penis.
have one.
And so
Oh.
like now they have to have like a pump, but they have like all the vagina nerves on the outside
Uh-huh.
like a penis.
And it's the same when they take it out. They also have the nerves inside. You know
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. It's for the
Uh-huh.
guy from guy
But
to girl.
I didn't know they used a pump. I used to see this actor,
Yeah.
Andres Garcia. He's very famous in Mexico, and he used a pump to like he was a man like always
Yeah.
like all the time, but he used a pump in his testicle to make an erection in his penis.
What?
Like he was
Pump
fucking
his
when he was like
testicles.
80. He's still fucking.
Damn, son.
Yeah, he uses that pump.
That's healthy.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
And then
Jesus.
they asked him, "How many girls have you fucked in your life?" And then he's like, "I don't know, man. When I was 20, I stopped counting, and it was like 600."
Oh,
Back then,
What?
I know
back
that's
then.
300.
Dude, no wonder we have an overpopulation freaking problem.
No,
It
because
was
he
slowly like him. You know who Genghis Khan is?
no.
Genghiskhan?
So this guy, at the like pretty much like when Vikings were
Uh-huh.
in that around that time, Genghis Khan was like the Chinese version
Oh
of
yeah, 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 yeah.
Vikings. But his bloodline, dude, he had raped and pillaged so many
Mhm.
villages and cities that up to this day, 50% of the population have his DNA.
Uh-huh.
No joke. No
Yeah.
joke.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan, dude.
Uh-huh.
Look, watch.
And then he used to
Google
like
it.
to eat very good too, huh? Yeah. Like
What
he
do you
used
mean?
to like his food like made the way he wanted. He's the like he was like a Mongolian also
Yeah,
like
yeah, Mongolian.
uh-huh,
Yeah, that's exactly what he
Mongolian.
was. You're
Uh-huh.
right. Yeah, yeah. So I was trying to say yeah, like yeah, exactly.
It's
But they were
Khan, like not Kong.
Kong.
It's Khan,
Oh,
like
Khan.
Kahn.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. My apologies.
No, no, it's because it's a very hard word.
Oh,
Um,
Mr. Miyagi.
pretty much, dude. But he launched a massive, conquered a bunch of places, and this is him. Yeah, that's him. But yeah, basically, he had such a big bloodline, dude. It's like literally in our bloodlines. Look.
Uh huh. No, yeah, man.
Oh shit.
It's the same one I'm talking about. He liked to have fun, that motherfucker. No, he liked to have fun. He liked to eat. Like he got people like that knew how to cook like real well and to cook for him and all his people, that used to live with him.
Yeah.
They used to eat like very good.
Almost made the raping worth it.
Yeah, I watched. So, Genghis Khan, a prolific lover. So, an international group of genetics studying Y chromosome
Mhm.
data have found that nearly 8% of men living in the region of the former Mongol Empire carry Y chromosomes that are nearly identical. That
Mhm.
translates to 50%, 0.5%. Or no, wait, 0.5%. That's less than 1%.
I don't know. I don't deserve my diploma.
Of male
Mhm.
population in the world, or roughly 60
60
million
million descendants living today.
today.
Shit, man.
0.5. You know what? I was wrong. I thought it was 50, so it's 0.5. It's less than 1%.
Yeah.
But I guess that's still a big number.
Yeah, man. I mean, it happened when
16 million descendants. That means 16 million people living right now
Mhm.
are descendants of
of Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Shit. And I think it's funny. It says Mongol Empire
Mongol
carry white
Empire.
chromosome.
That's a Mongolian empire.
Yeah, man. And then no, because there was one of those Mongolian grills.
Grills?
Yeah, Mongolian grills where you go and you get your food like raw,
Uh-huh.
and then you go and pick what you're gonna eat, but it's all raw, like vegetables, meat,
Okay.
everything. And
So,
then,
like a food market or a flea
no,
market?
no, like a restaurant. It's called
Oh.
Genghis Grill.
Genghis Grill.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good place.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is a good place.
And that's why they call it Genghis because of this fool that
'Cause he would eat so
that
well.
that he used to eat so well and like that, like he used to eat
Ooh.
you know, like you put anything in a bowl
Yeah.
and vegetables and anything, and you season it too. They have
Mhm.
seasoning for you to season
Yeah, I
it,
remember.
and they just put it in the grill and they cook
Hey,
it for
what's
you.
your sauces that you pick? Remember the sauces?
Yeah, there was a teriyaki and all of that shit, but I
Yeah,
don't
the
remember what I
dragon,
used. Huh?
3D dragon.
Ah,
they
the
have,
dragon.
Then they have a 3G,
Uh-huh,
which is like
3G.
oh, dude,
Uh-huh.
they're fire.
Yeah, man.
And
you
then
can
you
put
go to
whatever
the
you
cook
want.
and they cook it on a big ass
Yeah.
flat top.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, shout out Genghis Grill.
And then you could pick noodles
Hit up my
or
boy.
rice.
Or egg. I always
Egg.
went with the egg and
Yeah,
the
I
sausage.
always had egg.
Mm-hmm. I know. Why?
Why?
Because you know what that means when he
What?
likes eggs and sausage.
Eggs and sausage?
No,
If
no,
it
I
It's
feels
didn't
probably
mean
good
because his
inside
dad
me.
was.
It feels good inside.
he has an oral fixation.
Jeez.
Hey, today I was watching a fucking like
What?
an article in Facebook because
Yeah.
I could still go in, but I cannot comment or post. Like I could watch
You're
the
blocked?
whole information, and they had an article about Germán Valdez Tintan. You know who that is? He's a Mexican comedian actor
Mm-hmm.
that used to come out in movies.
I'm not too
And
sure.
he's the first one to come out smoking weed in a movie, in a
Oh,
Mexican
really?
movie, because he used to smoke weed in real
Yeah.
life. So in 1950, he came out in a movie, and they even had movies before that where they had Reefer Madness. Have you seen that shit?
No.
No, that it's about like
Oh yeah,
1937.
they're like making fun of it and telling you
no,
why
like,
weed
like
is bad.
teenagers. Yeah.
But it's like
Teenagers
super
will
hilarious.
smoke it and they go insane, fool. Like
Yeah,
like it was
like if you're on
yeah.
acid or like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit. Like relax, it's not
And
that
not even
serious.
acid does that. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, because it's like a comedy if you watch it now, because they're like
It's like
they're
a
saying
comedy.
it's like something
That weed is the
crazy.
worst, is the devil,
Yeah.
and everything. Well, that was in 1937, but 13 years later comes Tintan, a Mexican actor, and he comes out smoking, you know, because he's like watching like
Cannabis.
sculptures,
Yeah.
like sculptures, like big sculptures like that, and he's smoking, and then the sculptures, they're animals, right?
Mhm.
And they start talking to him.
Oh Jesus.
And then he's like, "Oh no, this is strong. I'm gonna, you know."
Yeah.
So
and
he
it
was
relax
smoking
a little
it,
bit. Yeah.
and he put it there and started the scene. I mean, continue the scene.
Yeah.
But then I went to, and then they said, "Oh, he revolutionized, the way that actors were perceived because they smoke weed and everything." So
Yeah.
I tried to go into the video, and it says restricted video because of
Because why? Because he's
because
smoking?
of explicit content. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Because he's
Did he-
smoking?
Yeah, because he's smoking, fool. So how did he revolutionize
Oh.
anything? I cannot even see it in my fucking Facebook.
Oh,
page
it's
and
because
shit,
it's
you know?
because of the 18
No,
year
man.
olds.
YouTube is
He
against
paved the way.
revolutionizing.
Yeah. It's because all the younger kids are starting YouTube channels, bro. They're like, you have to
Yeah.
restrict it so they don't see that because they don't want you influencing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Influencing.
It's dumb, bro.
Fuck, man.
I know it's
fucking a lot
tough
of
out here.
crying people.
I know. It's like, dude, how you expect to live life if you don't live life,
Mhm.
man?
That's
Figure it out.
facts.
Like
Well-
we were saying, like how I had asked you, but I'm gonna answer the same question. Like, dude, the reason I got into comedy is all like I didn't know that like I could make money off doing it.
Mm.
Like no one really ever taught me. Like I never knew. Like I did do band, so I guess that's why I was like got my performing and stuff out of my system. But I still wanted more because I remember joining choir and like doing all that shit. But then I never went to like the acting part because in my school, bro, it was like looked down upon and it was super
What
gangster.
school was it?
So I went to in Sanelli Middle School, bro. I used to get
you can
fucking
stop
chunks.
talking now. I know.
I know. Hey, sorry, I come from the
No,
slums,
yeah.
bro.
I
And
would
then-
live right next to them. Whatever.
We still got dirt roads, dog. Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, we still have
Shout
a
out
house down
Sanelli.
there, but no, we moved up here. Anyway, I was just saying, like, I got my performing out of that, but like, I don't know, I never really had like a mentor to tell me, like, dude, there's open mics, there's all this, like, literally until I was like 26, that I was like, you know what, dude, I'm gonna go try to make money off doing this, and I'm like, because these comedians are obviously popping, like, they're making money somehow.
Yeah.
And no one else is gonna tell me. So I started googling, looking it up. I'm like, oh, you start off with open mics, figure out a set, get us some time that you can be like, dude, I think this time is worth this much. Let's see,
Yeah.
let me make it.
That's how everyone starts, really.
Yeah.
In the
Industry.
stand up, I cannot imagine anyone. Well, Steve O, he didn't start from the bottom, fool.
From the
Steve
bottom.
O, he didn't start doing stand up from scratch, like going to
Yeah.
open mic. Steve O was in Jackass first, and then he
Jackass.
wanted to portray. He said, I could do stand up talking about the shit I did.
Yeah, well, he does
And
have
then
some crazy stories.
He does like like he started in clubs. That fool.
Yeah.
Like he started testing out his material in actual clubs.
Yeah, with fans.
Because people invited him, like other comedians. No, but just do your shit here.
Yeah.
Because it'll bring people in. Because he was already like noticed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only one I can think that didn't do the whole, like, started from the bottom, you know. Like
Now
Yeah.
we're here. Oh, I mean, but he did start from the bottom.
Yeah, technically.
Because Jackass.
no, but not stand up.
Oh, it's stand up.
Uh-huh,
No,
with
then
stand
no.
up.
It's stand up.
But
yeah.
either way, he did
Así
it
como
good
el-
both ways.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
¿Como quién?
Como el George Janko, el de Logan Paul, que he didn't, like, right now he's opening for Joe Coy, pero
Yeah.
he didn't start off doing stand up, pero pues because of the following,
Uh-huh.
he gets invited to clubs and stuff.
Yeah, he could
Uh-huh.
use it as
So,
leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Andrew
Well,
Schultz
you could use
también.
this podcast too as leverage, fool.
Well, yeah. Well, not right now, dude. Right now, we just got a little bit of followers. Shout out to my followers, though, man.
Oh,
You guys are
qué tranza.
beautiful.
¿Cómo se llaman? What's the name?
Everyone. Well, my mom, my dad. brother.
You don't have a name for your
Just 5 of
subscribers?
them. Not we're the gangster. We're gangster army.
Oh,
Informal.
Army.
IG army, but like I don't know where to start that because IG is like Instagram.
Mhm.
So like I'm trying to find. I don't know what to call it, but it's basically we're informal gangsters, bro. So we're a gang, an army. But I noticed now. I already got in trouble. So my co-host or my what would you call it? Show host.
Sidekick.
Yeah, my show host.
Uh-huh.
Co-host.
Co-host.
There you go. Thank you. Jesus, I was adding words and shit. I just had to make it
Co-pilot.
simple. Make it simple, stupid. No, fucking yeah. So like he was it was my brother, but he got a job in like the federales. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And so like, dude, they literally made me erase all the shit, or not. They didn't make him, but they pretty much like, hey man, like you can't be
Fuck.
labeled with nothing with gangs. You know what I mean? But I was like, informal gangster means not gangs.
It's not a gang.
It means
It's
not
just-
gangster. It means not gangster. But
No,
anyway,
man, shit.
so yeah, we had to take it down, and then
But he got the job. That's the good thing.
Oh yeah, and I'm very proud of you, brother. Very proud of you, man. And but yeah, it's been a sad loss.
Mm.
But either way, like that's why I noticed. Like I thought like, look, if I can say, if going back to the original question, sorry, like it's going out, but going back to the original question, what I wanted to call my fans was informal gangster army.
Oh.
Because now we're the army. And if army is bad, bro, if army is bad, U.S. Army is bad. What's up?
Cancel the military.
If YouTube cancels me, you're canceling the military, bro. Because we just an army. And we ain't even an armed army, bro. We're armed with laughs, dog.
Yeah.
We're armed with fucking a good times. We're there for hitting the clubs and having a freaking hell of a good time,
doing
bro.
a lot of drugs. Yeah.
And
Hey,
a
that's only
Duvalin.
that's based on the individual.
No.
But I'm not saying I wouldn't be done.
I think that's how you save yourself from being canceled, you know? Starting off just saying, no, this is what I do, this is what I
Everything
am.
I say.
It's being you,
I'm
yeah,
just being
100%.
myself.
Like, how can like even if they do try to cancel, you're like, okay, because canceling, all I think it is, dude, is like them trying to tell you like, oh, the way you're thinking is wrong.
Mm.
So like, shut the fuck up. But then if you can like at least back it up or prove like, dude, this is what I thought, or if you could be humble sometimes, because you know, egotistical people like sometimes they can't. Some people just can't take a loss.
Nah.
They're gonna be like, no, I'm right. I'm like, dude, you're on heroin. Dog. Hey, you fucking tweaking, bruh.
Shout out.
Yeah, hey, right, hey, bro, you're on the sidewalk. We're talking at your house. You gotta listen a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like in the most exaggerated form. But yeah, like I don't know, being canceled. Like you can't be wrong if you're literally trying to be 100% yourself and
Mhm.
trying to better yourself, right? Because
Yeah.
if you do say something dumb and then they're like people are like dude, you probably shouldn't do that. And they have a good case, and you're like, oh, okay, autocorrect. Okay, man, you're right. Like that. Maybe I did fuck up.
Yeah, you need to have
And I
that
understand.
humbleness.
Yeah,
and,
the
and,
humility.
and lose a little your ego too, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's what you're coming up with, and somebody telling you, no, that's not funny. It's like it fucks with you,
Yeah.
with your ego too.
Yeah, 100%. And they're not maybe trying to attack your ego. They're just trying to tell you, like, oh, this
Yeah, but just bring it down at your ego a little bit and be more humble.
Like the movie
Yeah.
Cars. That movie shows a lot of
Cars?
humbleness. Have you seen the movie
Oh,
Cars?
yeah. And
Yeah.
it's a whole series. They have, like,
No.
Cars 3?
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying that there's a whole series about
It's
him
because in
being
the first
humble.
one,
Because life ain't about one humbling, bro. Life is about constant every year. You get humble, dude. You know what? That's why I believe in sports. Did you guys ever play sports?
You believe in sports?
Soccer.
I believe in like a kid playing
That's your
sports.
religion.
Yeah, like Jesus is the football. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jokes, comedy. It's a comedy podcast. So my bad,
It's a comedy
dude.
podcast.
Don't you?
My bad.
You're all like, don't put me on the cross for it.
Oh my God, kills. Boosh. Drop the mic, dog. Drop the mic.
That was
dog.
funny. That was funny. Because we're
That was
making fun of
perfect
religion.
timing.
I understand.
That's
not funny 'cause of that.
a master, guys. You make sure you guys come watch him. Also, dude, before we forget, he's gonna be in town on
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in town
at the Amador.
at the Amador in July 15.
July 15th,
Uh-huh.
man. Make sure you guys check him out, man. He's hilarious. This is just a little bit tasteful.
You already did that show, or when are you gonna do it, on the 5th or when?
I'm not.
You're not on the
No,
show
they
or
didn't
on
hire
any
me.
of the I thought you were. Fool.
I might be opening up
You
as
said
like
no,
as a
or
guest
what?
feature. No, as like a guest.
Yeah, but you're gonna be there.
Yeah, I'll
You
be
could
there for sure
guest,
supporting.
The guest one on the one I'm gonna headline, because I'm gonna headline
For real?
that day. You could do it.
Well, hell
I'll
yeah,
tell
I'm
Jerry.
down.
I'll tell Jerry and
Let's do it,
go.
dog.
Well, it's gonna be here in Exclusives.
I'm here.
It's gonna be
I'm
close
here.
to you.
I'm
so
down.
to go. Fool.
Hell yeah, I
You know who
appreciate
else
that.
is gonna be there?
That's sick. I want to
¿cómo
cry.
se
You know
llama
what
el
it
güey
feels
que va a
like
estar
right now?
conmigo?
I feel like I'm in like American Idol
Oh,
or
no
the
sé.
X Factor. And you're like, I'll give you the pass. I'm like,
Shark Tank.
thank you. Thank you.
No, yeah, it's just show there in.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm down for real. Well, we'll talk about it more after
I'll
after
tell
the
him.
podcast.
I'll tell him.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We'll talk about it
Mhm.
after. But hey, we're running on the last couple minutes, and I appreciate your guys' time.
No,
But,
I appreciate you.
But all right, the last segment is called improv, right? So
Oh,
every
okay.
episode we do some improv. So like you got some theater stuff, so like you probably have some good chops for this. But part of the improv, since
No,
we're gonna do the
but-
freestyle.
But what I said right now
What?
is that I don't have any theater experience, because the year I
What?
was in theater,
Oh yeah, you had
they
no
were having
teacher.
troubles, and the only thing I.
All right, guys. Sorry, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. Your boy's been working alone, dude. It's hard by yourself out here, and especially with these motherfuckers making me laugh the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
You're
it's hard.
funny, man. You're funny, man.
you're a funny motherfucker.
Nah, but we got cut off. We were talking about possibly
Transgender.
doing
No, the show.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna,
show.
I'm gonna tell him, but we'll talk about it later.
later. Okay, yeah,
Off
exactly.
camera.
So now
Behind
we're gonna
the
go
scenes.
ahead and do our improv,
Mhm.
the end of the show. And so for our improv, this guy can freestyle. So we're all gonna freestyle. Well, we're gonna try to
Freestyle this
freestyle.
shit up, pues, motherfucker.
Freestyle.
Freestyle.
Estilo gratis, vato.
Oh shit.
Estilo gratis, pues es que. This is the first time I hear this beat, man. Ay,
Well, which one do you want? I
no,
asked-
no,
dale.
no. I'm just. Alright. Okay.
En español
En español.
o en inglés, como quieras, soldado de la guerra.
Hey,
Dale.
Okay.
whatever you best at.
AJ on the track.
Somos-
No, that's not me.
Ah.
Okay. Hold up, ¿qué es lo que quieres oír? Yo te lo puedo decir. Pregúntale a mi primo Yair. Yo lo hago sufrir, yo lo hago reír también. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres? Yo te lo puedo dar, pero no quiero que me vas a preguntar. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué? ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué?
¿Qué es lo que dijiste? I don't really understand Spanish. Understand I am a master at this. And I've been at it. And understand my whole life is blessed. And everything I shoot at, I never miss. I'm like a monster in the streets, in the bed sheets. And I keep on getting down. A little freaky, she tell me to slow down. And I do exactly what she says. Cause I know how to understand instructions. I'm a master everything I do. And understand I'm always going good.
Yeah, man, like those motherfuckers from Scooby-Doo. Yo traigo tanto ritmo.
Yeah.
Yo traigo tantas cosas.
Cosa.
Yo traigo tantas cosas. Que te puedo reír así, Ramón, corre por oku, shirabai, Hana su, hey, hi, jorama, sacacaca you. En alemán, yo rapeo y también la rapeo en hindú. So, urukunu. Yeah, my name is Abu. In a clack, in a slot, sitting by, anybody but a cash is a hope on my mind. ¿A ti quién te dijo? ¿A ti quién te dijo?
Mi mamá.
Yeah.
Mi mamá no me respeta porque ella me despierta en la mañana y yo me quiero dormir. Pero ella piensa que me quiero morir. Yo le digo, no, ¿qué es lo que quieres oír? Yo siempre satisfaciendo a la gente. Ay, mejor que me hagan presidente.
Woo! Thank you guys for listening.
No.
Aquí no se acaba el show.
Ya la cámara ya se calentó. No, thank you, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, man, make sure you guys follow you
Rogelio
on
Avila in
Facebook.
Facebook.
And then where do they
They can
follow
find
you,
me
though?
anywhere, man. I'm omnipresent like Jesus, man.
Ay.
Just pray and I'll show up, dog.
No seas sangrón.
Oh man.
Avila Entertain on Instagram.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
me.
Make sure you guys follow him, man. He's funny.
Puts a
And
lot
he's
of gay
young.
shit
He's
on
got fucking
He's
got some stuff in the bag for you. So make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you elbow or kick that notification button and that bell button underneath. The same thing, bro. Just go ahead and pop, 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 pop 3 times. That's it. Don't be scared, home. And leave a comment, bro. Let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. That's really appreciated, honestly. Don't be a dick. Okay? Don't be a dick. But help us out. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
Gutang.